Bitcoin broke the key resistance we have been talking about in yesterday's video, and hereby we also broke above a key moving average, guys, which when we have seen Bitcoin broken above this moving average in the past, most of the times this resulted in a rally in the Bitcoin price. We are going to have a talk about that. I'm going to show you whether the majority right now is shorting or longing Bitcoin, what the funding rates are saying, and what that says about the sentiment and the emotional state in the markets. And we are also having one warning signal, guys. That is this chart that is showing the reflection of the housing prices of houses in the United States. And this is going to be very interesting. What this chart might be telling us right now. So guys, all about this in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into Bitcoin. Before we are zooming into the price of Bitcoin, guys, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So like I said in yesterday's video, guys, as long as the funding rates remain negative, I'm going to remain very bullish on Bitcoin in the short-term time frame, because a lot of traders right now are in disbelief, and we are just seeing Bitcoin pumping and the funding rates actually turning negative. That is one of the best signs you want to see. Before the bears could actually be getting a little bit significance and the price could come down, the funding rates first had to turn positive. So as long as the funding rates are still negative, for me it's quite obvious that the price will go up, as this is causing buying pressure on the price of Bitcoin. Right now we just broke above a key moving average, also the resistance I've been pointing out in yesterday's video, which was at approximately 42,800. And hereby we also broke above the 50 daily moving average, the yellow line right here. And what we can see is that most of the time, if we break above this level after a correction, after a severe correction, then that most of the time results in quite a rally in the Bitcoin price. So for example, right here, we can see it, we broke above this level after a quite a correction, was more sideways movement, but anyway, we got a nice rally right here. After a correction, we broke back above this level, we got a massive rally. Right here, we broke above the 50 daily moving average. After a severe correction right here, we got a nice rally. Here also, after a correction, we broke above this level, we got a nice rally. So guys, this is all in all, very bullish for Bitcoin, but also nothing new that we actually been expecting, as we were already expecting that February is going to be a bullish month for Bitcoin. However, guys, Bitcoin is not out of the woods yet. The most important question to ask right now is whether this will result in a new uptrend surpassing previous all-time highs slightly below $70,000, or whether this result in something like this and eventually we still going to see lower levels. Right now, guys, there is evidence for both cases, and you cannot say with a lot of confidence that it's going to be either the first scenario, the bullish scenario, or the bearish scenario, but we are going to track it with a lot of different charts right here on the channel. So if you want to be sure that you know which it is going to be, whether this is going to be a retracement or a new uptrend, make sure to subscribe, guys. Very important, because we have a lot of ways to validate what is actually going on with Bitcoin. And first of all, guys, I want to show you something on a weekly time frame. Before we are diving into that, let me quickly remind you that today is the last day that you can claim this major bonus over on the Bybit exchange. Right now, if you sign up using my affiliate link down below and you meet the deposit requirements, you can get an additional bonus of $4,100, one of the biggest bonuses ever on Bybit, and you will get a 30% discount on your trading fees, which is huge. So for all the traders interested in that, today is the last day to grab this big deposit bonus, only available with the affiliate link down below. Then guys, when we go to the weekly time frame, there's one very important level Bitcoin needs to reclaim in order to look bullish on a weekly time frame. So for that, we bring out the 21-week EMA, which is right here. the pink line, which is right now at approximately 46,800, slightly above that daily resistance of 55,700 we have been talking about yesterday. That is going to be an important level for Bitcoin. If we can get a weekly close above that level, that will bring a lot of confidence back into the crypto markets. The opposite is true as well, guys, and this is very important to note. This is also how we can determine whether Bitcoin is continue showing strength or whether we might see a reversal, is losing levels after claiming them. So right now we just claimed the 50 daily moving average. If we break back below this level with a daily close, that invalidates the bullish signal of the break of the 50 day, which would mean a failed attempt of breakout, which is a bearish signal. Same counts right here for the 21 weekly EMA. If we can break above this level and eventually we lose this level again, that is the exact signal that you want to flip more bearish as we have a failed attempt of breakout, because a bullish breakout doesn't mean anything if we cannot get a successful retest, right? So this is how I'm going to approach the Bitcoin price action right here. I'm going to take it level for level, Bitcoin showing strength, but the moment we are turning and we are losing one of these key levels, that is the moment I'm going to be like water, and I'm going to try to flip my trading game, and basically when Bitcoin is showing these signals. It's the same what we did right here, guys. We could very easily right here and right here show that Bitcoin was looking bearish simply by the fact that Bitcoin broke the all-time high and afterwards lost it again. So that we were saying right here, we got an all-time high right there, also here. We break above that all-time high. The moment we lost that all-time high again, that is the moment you want to turn bearish, because we have a failed attempt of breakout of the all-time high. Similar here, we break above the all-time high. Afterwards, we are losing them. The moment we lost it right here, that was maybe around, roughly around $60,000. I also said, okay, this is very bearish for Bitcoin, and most likely we are going to see a further correction. That's just basically how it works, and how the sentiment works, the emotional state. Normally, right here, it works like, okay, people are the most bullish at the top. So right here, even though we are losing that previous all-time high, people think like, Bitcoin will recover. Similar as that right here, everybody would think like, no, we will dip another time lower before we bounce. That is just basically how it works. So even though sometimes you can feel it in yourself as well, like, okay, wow, I'm right now very, very bullish, even though we just lost the all-time high, that is a big warning signal. Because that means that the overall sentiment is overly bullish, which in general is already a warning signal. But losing that all-time high is just a big warning, because it is a failed attempt of breakout. So that is exactly the same approach that we are going to take in this price action, in this bounce. When we bounce, awesome. When we retest some key levels, awesome. When we can continue this uptrend, awesome. But if we are losing key levels, we are going to have our cautious perspective again. And because there's still, of course, a possibility that this is a retracement from this big correction. That is just something to take in mind. Then, guys, I want to go to a different chart with you. That is the following chart. This one, the median sales price for new houses sold in the United States. So let me bring out that chart. And what we can see right here, guys, that is quite interesting. We have seen quite a big of a drop in this chart, which is quite unique. It looks like we could be at the start of a bigger correction. That is not yet confirmed, right? We want to see after a bounce, we want to see a rally being sold off. So we want to see a little bit more bearishness right here. But this is not looking too bullish for the housing market. And why is this important? Okay, let me show you. If we put over the S&P 500 right here on a new price scale, and we have a look at previous times at both of these charts, then we can see, for example, right here in 2007, right before the stock market actually had this major correction, we first saw that correction or that decline in the housing market, in the medium sales price for new houses in the United States. So right here we first saw that decline before we were actually seeing it in the regular financial markets. The previous times we haven't seen it like that. So the with the dot-com bubble pop right here, we did got a correction in the regular financial markets. That was not in the housing market, not that visible, right? We just climbed up. There were also a little bit different markets. The 2008 financial crash was very interwoven with the United States housing market due to these cheap loans that were all being given to everybody. Everybody was able to mortgage a house, to even buy a second house, while they actually couldn't afford it. So eventually that bubble burst, we got a correction, and right now we are seeing the first potential signs of a correction in the housing market in the United States as well. And that is just interesting because this most of the time can lead the way for the regular financial market. So if we are going to see follow through right here in the in this decline in this chart, then it can also have a bearish effect, or can even signal us that we might see a further correction in the regular financial market. So guys, this is something that I'm watching right now. For Bitcoin, I still remain bullish in the shorter term time frame due to the fact that we have a negative funding rates. If we dive into the shorter term time frames, let's dive into a 1 hour time frame. Then we can also see actually the significance of the trend line that I've been drawing before. Pattern-wise, we could be forming like bull flags or triangle formations. So we have often a pump, consolidation, we have a pump. Here we have a small bull flag. So we got a pump, bull flag, we got a pump again. How does it look right now? We could also have something like this, a bull flag where we entered from an uptrend, small consolidation, see a breakout and continue this uptrend. This is also easily tradable in an uptrend, but yeah, do take in mind that the moment we are losing key support levels, that is the moment you want to really flip your bullish bias and to want to be turned more bearish. But okay guys, that was it for today's analysis. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If so guys, do make sure to smash that like up down below. For all the traders interested in that, today, last day to get your $4,100 bonus over on the Bybit exchange. Bybit is by far the best exchange to trade Bitcoin and a very variety of altcoins, either with leverage but also on the spot market. They also offer different things like staking your cryptocurrency and so on. Right now they have this huge deposit bonus and a discount on the fees. If you sign up with my affiliate link down below, you can get a bonus up to $4,100 if you meet the deposit requirements, and you will get a 30% discount on your trading fees. So for all the traders interested in that, you can find my affiliate link down below. Then I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.